this is Patty, the loan designer. I want to talk today about first-time sellers. Maybe you are getting married, or your family is growing, or you just need some bigger space for a hobby. Or maybe mom and dad are going to come live with you too. But you need to sell your home. So you need to start with two steps. One, you've got to have a great realtor. And two, you need to do some mortgage planning. So for the last 8.5 years, we've been talking to clients about buy now, sell later. We have had hundreds of successes with this. And it is a really wonderful program, but planning and communication is the key to success for these programs. So as you can imagine, the name buy now, sell later. So you can go out and buy a home today and sell or list your home tomorrow. Does that work for you? So there's a couple stats that I've read. I'm going to put this down below. Is a lot of realtors have quoted that they will get more for a client's home if the house is staged. That means your stuff and my stuff are out of the way, and maybe they stage or put furniture in the kitchen and the family room and master bedroom or something like that. And sometimes it helps because we have kids or dogs, or maybe you're not as tidy, or gosh, is there dust bunnies under everything? I hope not, but there might be. And you can go ahead and get the house cleaned and staged. So does that help you or your family? Maybe you're working at home and you really don't want someone ringing the doorbell or walking in with a showing if you're trying to work or you're on a conference call or something like that. So maybe buy now, sell later might be the perfect solution for you. Now we can do this in almost every state, from all states, and we have a couple different variants part of the program. There is some cost associated with it. However, you don't have to do a double move, and you don't have to store your things. And sometimes I've had to do this before, put my stuff in storage before this program was around, and people broke things. So you can potentially avoid all those extra costs. So a lot of times, depending on your price point, buying and selling, it's an even exchange of money or just a little bit different. The other cool thing about buy now, sell later, it allows you to make a non-contingent offer. So you're going out to purchase a home. You found the great home you want. And you tell a seller, ooh, I want to buy your house, but I have to sell my house first. And oh, by the way, if you don't have the closets cleaned out, your realtor has not come in and priced it out for you or gotten it ready, you're not even ready to list. How likely do you think that other client, the house you want to buy, is going to be willing to sell your house when they don't even know when they can close? Depending on the market and the purchase price, they might be willing. But in my experience over the last 8 years, not many people want a contingent offer. Let's flip that around. Let's say you find a client, a house that you want to buy, and they say, okay, I will take a contingent offer as long as we close in 60 days. And you're thinking, oh, yay, this is so cool. But then your realtor goes to list your home, and that realtor brings you an offer within 1 week. And you're like, yes, it's a great price, and the realtor did a great job for you and your family to bring you an offer. But in the fine print, it says, oops, it's contingent. And maybe they're selling their home in California or Indiana or North Carolina, and they have a home to sell and they haven't listed. How likely are you to A, get too excited about that, and B, accept a contingent offer? Now, there's circumstances that maybe you're building and your house isn't ready, and a contingent offer closing in 4 or 5 months might be just fine. There's exceptions to every rule. But most people do not want a contingent offer on either side of the coin. So I believe if you apply for your mortgage early, we can go through those options with you of buy now, sell later, and see what's right for you. We can look at the numbers, and then at that point, you say yes, and it's time to go out and buy your home. We can close in a couple of weeks, and not that you want to close or be pressured to hurry to close that fast, but isn't it nice to have the ability to do it if desired? Now, again, you might find a perfect home where we issue some paperwork and we have you positioned to put a non-contingent offer. If you don't need it, we just throw it away. We just don't need that part of it. But in the meantime, buy now and sell later has worked for many people across the United States. It's becoming more popular. So maybe when you're ready to be a first-time seller, you can go through different programs to make your offer the most attractive possible and skip the contingent offer. Need some more information? It's free. Just give us a check or click below and we'll get that information to you. I hope that helps. Thank you much.